Hello, everyone. Welcome back. Welcome back to our 21-day meditation session. Happy Ugadi and happy Gudi Padwa to everyone. Hello, Amrita. Hi,
Happy
hi.
Ugadi to everyone.
Happy Ugadi. Happy Ugadi, Hema. Yes, happy Ugadi, Bipasha, Geeta Master, and Chitra, Hima, Joshna Ma'am, Madhu, Manjula, Pallavi, Prasanna, Sumedha, Sunita, Twisha, and I don't know the Zoom user, but also happy Ugadi to Zoom as well because it's giving me so much the convenient to connect with all of you. So happy Ugadi, everyone! And Ugadi is like southern part of India. We celebrate as it is a new year, new beginning. And like in north side, some people they celebrate for Gudi Padwa. Okay, so the moment we hear about Ugadi, everybody is very excited. First of all, it is a new year, new beginning. And it has such a deep meaning where I grew up, like especially I grew up in South, and the ritual what we practice is that how to see the life in an equal way and how to enjoy all sorts of emotions, all sorts of experience with the same excitement. Happy Good Padwa, yes. So that is the message Ugadi gives us every year. So to to symbolize, to recognize, to understand that concept, the like older generation, or I will say like our great grandparents or whoever it is, they have come up with a beautiful recipe. Okay, if you are from south, you can relate this. We make Ugadi Pachadi. Okay, so that pachadi is nothing but a mixture of couple of ingredients. Okay, and they nicely introduced that what is life, and nicely introduced what are all you can expect in the year, and also nicely introduced that you can take it, you can taste it, and you will enjoy it. That's what they said. So in that we add mango, that raw mango. It is kind of like bittery, tangy flavor of mango. And then we add imli, tamarind for that tangy flavor. We add neem flower for that uh, s- um, what do you call that? I'm not able to get that.
Bitter.
Bitter. Yes, thank you. So bitter and sweet, and then little bit of salt, and then little bit of chili. So when you take them, one you will like it, one you may not like it, because if you just eat neem in that dish, neem flower, you cannot take it. Same like salt, you cannot just eat salt, you cannot just eat chili powder, you cannot just drink that tamarind juice. Of course some people they like tamarind so much, and all the things are there. But when life is giving with the combination of all these things, and you can eat that actually. In fact, we look forward to make that chutney. We look forward to prepare in a big portion, and then we enjoy. How many of you like this ugadi pachadi, by the way? How many of you made today, and how many of you like it? Yes, yes, that's true, right? So they have put this life lesson. It is a beautiful life lesson as a concept, my dear friends. Beautiful. So when I realized that what kind of beautiful people they are, that is how we should create the examples for our generation to understand why we are doing all those things. So yes, my dear friends, no matter what we think, right? Life will give you all sorts of taste in your life. So how many of you have only happy life? How many of you have that ups and down life? So let me ask you this: how many of you have life with ups and down? Like sometimes happy, sometimes sad, sometimes angry, sometimes completely low. How many of you had it? How many of you had it? Yes, yes, all of you, right? So that's why we are living. Even our heart beats up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down. Life itself is, heart itself is telling that, we will go up, we will come down. We will go up, we will come down. So our heart is telling that, be prepared for this. This is a beautiful journey and we are going to enjoy. And we go to roller coasters. We know that it is going to take you all the way up, and then it is going to drop you right there. But still we know that we are going to feel inconvenient in a stomach, and then that is going to happen, but still we go that, and we enjoy. We pay money, we enjoy that ride, and we come back. So life is like that. So when we come to this earth as a soul, we design all these things, my dear friends. Okay, if you know the concept, that is good. If you do not know, here it is, right? So when we come onto this planet earth, we come up with a lot of homework and beautiful challenges, and then you will promise there, okay, anyway, I'm going to earth, I'm going to complete this task and come. Okay, so as soon as we come here, we forget. And by looking at everywhere, everyone, we get so attracted that we start enjoying only few experiences, and we started rejecting few of the experiences. So the more we reject, yesterday Shiva told you, right? Like, the more we reject, even in the mind, you attract that, because the seed is there. That, remember the other day also, Hoponopo, we did that, right? Anything you are trying so hard to reject, it is going to come to you, because universe always gives you what you are feeling. It's not what you are speaking words, right? Inside whatever you are feeling, it is giving you that. So we come with the many challenges. Also we come with much courage, much strength with ourselves, my dear friends. And using that courage, using that strength, we figure it out the questions, we figure it out the answers for our questions, we figure it out the solution for our problems. Okay, that is a game. How many of you went to that what do you call that game, mystery room, or problems, like if people will go into one single room and they have to find clues, and then they have to come out of that room with the clues? What do you call that?
Escape room.
Escape room. Thank you so much. I'm not able to catch so many words because I have had so much pachadi today. Thank you. See, escape room. Okay. We know that. We know that we have to go inside, and like seven people or eight people, whatnot, right? You have to go there, you have to find one clue and then figure it out, and then go next, and then go next. Though you wanted to get out of that door, still you cannot go, because you have to solve the problem and go, right? And once you solve the problem, what kind of feeling you are experiencing? Amazing. Wow, I can figure it out that. And I am able to, like, get all the questions right. Yes, of course, I was thinking this way, I wanted to do, but I have to do this way. I learned my lessons and I moved on. And, nicely, after coming from that escape room, you will be sharing your stories, like how wonderfully you went there and you are searching for that, and then how people are helping each other, and how people are rejecting. Okay, when you are saying, okay, this is the right clue, other person is coming, say, no, no, that is not right. So it is the other person is confusing. Some people are confusing you, some people are helping you, some people are blaming you, some people are judging you. All the things are happening. Escape room. If you really want to have that atma jnana, go to escape room, my dear friends. The moment you go to escape room, you will understand life, you will understand. But when you come outside, what you will do, you will cherish all the memories. Though the people are making you trouble, you will still make fun out of them. Oh, okay, you created a lot of trouble there. Okay, you are not angry at all. So exactly, soul does that. Exactly, soul does that. It does plan just like that. It will give us members in our life, right? So mm, like, maybe think of, right, the small escape room, seven members are there. Big escape room, 10 members. So whatever, how much ever homework you have gotten, how much ever challenge, you brought into your life, right? No, I am going to solve this problem. So based on that, you attract people in your life, you attract events, you attract situations in your life. And then at that time you feel lot of confusion. Even in the escape room, you though you know that that's a game, but when you are there, you are very serious about it. Okay, you are not taking it easy. You know it is game, but still you are not taking it easy. You are trying to solve the problem. You are focusing. If somebody is coming and doing that, and you are telling that, do not you know that's a game. You know that's same thing, my dear friends. Soul, as soon as we come here, we forget everything. We forget everything, and we forget that we got these people with us as a package. And of course, some people are helping, some people are pressing buttons, some people everything. But these all are needed for me to come out of this committed problem in my life. Okay, so community, our family, our friends, our gurus, or whatever it is, right? We need people, my dear friends. We need people's support. We need the people to say something to us and listen when we need. And most of the time, people think that, okay, I wanted to share this one, but I do not want to trouble you. Okay, so that statement is very egoistic statement, my dear friends. You are going through so much trouble, but you do not want to share because you do not want to give trouble to other person. Who are you to decide? Who are you to decide that you do not want to share whatever going through, whatever going in you, to your friend or your family members? You are thinking that I'm going to create a trouble to them. It is an ego. In fact, they love to do that. In fact, you are giving the honor to listen to them. It could be silly too, it could be silly, or it could be serious, but you are giving them an opportunity to listen to you, and you are expressing your feelings, and there is no ego attached. So see, when we think deeply, right, every time we are acting from not knowing things, so like not having that right understanding. It's very important, my dear friends. Whenever you are feeling something inside you, and if you know that if you can tell someone, you will become free. You may not get suggestions, or you may not get a solution from them, but by sharing itself, it releases so much like tension or whatever you are carrying. And then what happens when you are taken out that burden, and now you are free. Now you can think like, how can I come out of this situation? How can I come? Or maybe you might come out the you might find solution as you are speaking with them. So it's very important, and that's why community, staying together, is very very important, my dear friends. And we must come together. We must share our things. We must encourage and empower each other with knowledge and wisdom, and then move forward. Everybody is going through some or the other problem in life. Okay, everybody needs that friend who can listen to them. Never ever think that if you tell that you are going to create a problem to them, or you do not want to burden them with your own things. Never ever think, my dear friends. We are all here to help each other. We are all here to take care of each other. Okay, so that's the beautiful thing, right? Though your enemy comes when, for example, two persons are that, A and B. Okay, so if A and B have no good relationship, but A has so much trouble, and then he somehow, like let it out everything, and he wanted to share with B. Though A person knows that B is not my best friend, but still he or she shares everything with B. And then what happens, even that B person changes. Even the B person changes, and they become compassionate too. Okay, so likewise, it is very important to stay together in community. When we are staying together, and we are able to experience the life what we designed in a better way. In a better way. That's why all that shadruchulu we call, like six tastes are so important. Every taste will come into your life whenever you are feeling here and there. Either you meditate, you go into the nature, or you talk to your friends, or do something, but don't suffer. Okay, find a solution, find things to let it out. It's very important, my dear friends. And the new year, is also we put lot of goals. Okay, okay, from this new year I want to reduce 10 pounds, or from this new year I want to do meditation every day, or book reading every day, or maybe I practice music every day. Many things we will do it, but after 10 days we will do it nicely. Okay, 10 days, 15 days we will do it nicely. After 15 days, that's it, it's gone. Like, that motivation is gone and everything is gone, and then new year is also gone. It's been 15 days, right? So likewise, if you go to gyms from January 1st to January 30, it is fully packed. But as the after mid comes, and you will see people are dropping from their plans, and music they are dropping from the plans, or whatever. It's a first we plan, okay, if all the friends we must go to outside to eat nice food every month. We plan that, and 1 month do, 2 months we will do, and third month, okay, nobody will make a plans, and everything is dissipating. The reason is that it is not that we do not want to do it, it is lack of motivation. So all these things can be resolved when we are aware, my dear friends. So when we practice meditation, of course, the meditation practice is to build awareness. Okay, build awareness, totality, and we can observe ourselves. Forget about like what we are going to achieve and don't achieve, but what meditation gives us, like that awareness. Okay, now, what Sheetal is thinking, what Sheetal is talking, what Sheetal is acting, how she is behaving, and what she want, all the things, like we always worry about like others, right? Now I am observing myself with others, and I had this beautiful quote, my dear friends. How many of you know purpose of life? Your purpose of life. How many of you know your purpose of life? Right? So some people may know, some people may not know. Some people are in their journey to figuring it out, what is their purpose of life. Everybody has a purpose in their life, right? So everything, why did you come to meditation, meditation session? There is a purpose, right? Coming here, and so that you can practice meditation, so that you can share whatever you want to share, so that you can listen to me. So there is a purpose, right? So likewise, just for the Zoom session, 1 hour session, you have purpose. You have come all the way from cosmos as a soul to this earth with a beautiful family and all. um, there is a purpose. There is a purpose, and of course you are going to figure it out. So the purpose of life is, um, it is not what you do, my dear friends. It is not what you do. It is what you do to others. um, you do it. So you understand, right? The purpose of life is not what you do. The purpose of life is what you do to others to do what you are doing. So I will put this quote, like think about it. Think about it. Like really amazing, really amazing. We attach ourselves with the one thing, that okay, this is my purpose of life. Okay, this is my purpose of life. But when I heard this, okay, there is no like certain one thing is that there is a experience involved in it. There is not saying that okay, my purpose is to become a great artist. No, that is not that. The purpose of life is not becoming an artist. The purpose of life is with your art, how people are having that experience. You are here to create that experience, my dear friends. And what kind of experience you are creating with your own things is that is the purpose of life. And how many lives we are touching it. It could be a small act, your next door neighbor, she's sick, and you're preparing food and you are giving it to her. What a beautiful thing. You don't have to have a very, very big purpose of life and goals and visions, right? Such a small thing, such a joyful thing. It is bringing you joy to your friend. Okay, she or he is in very deep gratitude and grateful mode. And at the time when her heart is blessing, right? You are experiencing it here. Your heart is saying that you did something nice today. You did something nice. Whenever you are doing something nice, your heart tells you, my dear friends. So don't think that it is an ego, that oh okay, why I'm thinking like that. No, your heart is telling, Sheetal, it's so good today what you did, right? So and then pat on yourself, because as you are appreciating that is growing. Okay, that's why it is important to understand you. We all are great people. We only carry love. We only carry compassion and all those things. Of course, we think that, I'm angry person, I'm mad person, and all those things. Of course, we are all combination of that, but where you want to keep the emotions, right? So you want it to be always angry. Okay, you can be angry as long as are you happy with that emotion. Okay, this is free will universe, my dear friends. You can live the way you wanted freely. There are no restrictions. There is no God watching you, what you are doing, what you are not doing. Nothing is happening. So you are recording your own story. Okay, and in that story, if you are enjoying being angry all the time, you don't enjoy. Our heart is like, it's not beating properly, and our the blood pressure is going here and there. I'm feeling so agitated, my body is not calm and all. That itself is telling that I'm not enjoying that. I'm not enjoying that. So what gives you enjoyment, you have to focus on that. And whenever you are experiencing that joy within you, that, oh, compassionate joy, for example, like, you saw somebody and you felt compassionate towards that person. Okay, feel happy that, your heart is still feeling compassionate towards other person. How many people are there, my dear friends, they do not have any compassion? So there are no wars, right? If they would have thought about it, we have less wars, right? So pat your heart that, my heart is carrying that compassion for everyone, grateful, gratitude, right? So whenever you see whenever you experience gratitude, either you are being grateful or somebody is expressing gratitude to yourself. That, like, the simple helping friend, so she must be experiencing a lot of gratitude towards you, and your heart is feeling. And then pat it and recognizing it and tell it, good job, you have done a fantastic job. And joyful, like you saw the baby smiling and, like giggling, and you are also laughing. And when friends comes and crack a joke, you are laughing so much, you are rolling on the floor and crying, and all the things are coming. Immediately get up and pat yourself. Wow, amazing. I still feel that joyful inside me as a baby, all those things. And when the sad moments come in the life, pat it, my dear friends. Pat it, and then tell yourself that, like, take your name, Sheetal, you are much greater than this one, and let's cross this. Let's cross this together. It could be small issue, or it could be big issue, or it could be a silly issue too, right? Always connect with your heart. Always pat for yourself. Pat for yourself. There is no other person to come and say greater things, my dear friends. But you are there for yourself forever. Forever, right? Your mom is not there with you all the time. Your dad is not there with you all the time. Your husband, your children, your friends, your guru. Nobody is there all the time with you. Who is there with you all the time? Is yourself. So make a good friendship with yourself, and meditation is creating that friendship bond so strong with you, my dear friends. And the friend tells, right, hey Sheetal, let's go have fun. And then sometimes we say, okay, no, 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 I don't want to have fun. Then Sheetal says, that friend says, okay, just leave everything, come out and enjoy with me, come on. So your soul is going to do the same thing, my dear friend. And also it is going to say, hey, Sheetal, you don't go there. It's not good for you. Why you want to involve in that one? And then I said, no, no, no. What people will think about me? I have to do this. This is my dharma and all these things. Then your friend says that, just like, sabko goli maar, like, take care of yourself. That's what your friend says, right? For your friend, you are the most important person. And for your heart, for your soul, you are the most important person, my dear friends. And that friendship and that bondage will become so strong, and create a friend inside you who is not leaving you any single time, my dear friends. And for me, breath is that. For me, my meditation is that. So I love being myself. I can stay alone. I can walk alone. I can go to movie alone. I can go to restaurant alone. I can, like, I'm happy being alone. I'm happy being with people. But some people, they cannot stay alone at all because they, I don't know. I mean, I was like that too. Like, I need people all the time. I need to talk to someone. If I have to go somewhere, I have to come, I have to have a company, all those things. But ever since I started meditation, I am enjoying myself so much, my dear friends. No attachments at all. If I'm definitely happy with everyone, but I'm also happy with my own self, right? Being with myself. I don't feel bored at all. I really feel don't bore. People say I'm feeling bored. I'm feeling bored. What bore? Staying with yourself is bore. Come on, it's so important, my dear friends. It's so important. Like, you are the best friend for yourself. Let me tell you that you are the best friend to yourself. And this Ugadi, this new year, this Good Padwa, I am wishing you that you and your friend is always having so much fun, so much fun. And that is the journey. We are going to do it, and we are going to keep our friend forever in our heart. And with this note, we all going to meditation, my dear friends.